Show. Buddy Mikerowchip here playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. And this is the C&O Hinton episode 26. And as you can see here, we are at Meadow Creek, and this is Jacob Philmeister. Mr. Philmeister bought himself some travel insurance, and he is now waiting patiently outside here for the clerk to come back outside and give him his money back for travel insurance. The only unfortunate part is well, travel insurance hasn't been invented yet, so he's going to be waiting there a long time. Okay, we're really not concerned with him. We are concerned, however, with this guy, and that is Adair. Adair is in Meadow Creek. I don't know why I went over there. Now I'm going to come back over here again. Sure, why not? And he just picked up 20 people, and now he's on his way to Sandstone. Okay, so let's watch him roll out of here. You know what? Come on. Sandstone. Second, right? Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Here he goes. Every time I do this, I think, I didn't download the C&O cars. Starting to think maybe that won't happen ever. Who knows? There he goes, and let's do this. Got himself a yellow over green, which means I didn't get there. Don't know. I don't know what it means. Switch over to this side. All right, so we're at 52, so we'll hang with them until 57. Again, let's see if we'll be surprised and a line side camera will show up. Now, this is an awful big yard from Meadow Creek here. This has got to be... I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not 100% familiar with the route yet, so I'm not sure what this yard is. But he's got to go to Sandstone. That's where he's headed right now. According to what I mapped out, could be wrong. It's 3 miles away. After that, it's Brooks, and then it's back to Hinton again. Back to where we started. You can see we only got 7 minutes left until the end of the day. Was this a farm over here? No, it looks like a gravel pit or something. People working up and down the gravel piles there. Gravel and sand, maybe. Probably speed restricted due to being in the yard here. And he's got himself a red over yellow. Line ahead, clear for 1 block. That's what that means. As distance signal, he's another YouTuber, said once, and I remembered it always, if it's not all red, then it's not red at all. You'd think with the red light on top and the yellow light on the bottom, that would mean stop, but it, in fact, doesn't. Now, for some reason, he feels the need to go back over to this side. We'll go with them. It's your show, Andrew. I'm sorry, Adair. It's your show, Adair. I'm just filming it. You do what you're going to do, and I'll just keep up with you. Here comes the speed limit sign. I can't read it. It's too small. 50 miles per hour. There you go. Caboose just passed it. And he's at half speed because of that yellow we went. These trees with the white trunks, are they a type of sycamore? Because some of them look like sycamores to me. Like this one right here looks like a sycamore to me. Then there's this one over here. Trunk is much whiter. Is it a different type of sycamore? I don't know. Well, what I do know is 1657, so that's all we're going to watch Adair do for right now. So I put you guys on pause, figure out what we're doing next. Here we are with Thomas and Buddies. Thomas's turn. I would have said Thomas and Friends, except I believe that's copyrighted, so I don't want to do that. So it's not Thomas and Friends. It's Thomas and Buddies. All right, he's got some shunting to do, and he's got to go back to the other side of the yard to get that done. We were already in gear there a little bit. How that happened? Probably just bumped up my finger. All right, now where are we going to shuffle him out at? We go here, then we got to go across the turntable. We don't want that. So we're going to go here, which means we're going to back out to here. Yes, it does. There we go. Done checking the time. Do you want to throw that switch for me? Thanks, buddy. Okay. Let's route ourselves back up to the other side here now. Yeah, we want to go this way. This way. That's correct. That's correct. We just shoot through right here, or are there cars on this track? No, we can just shoot through right here. And we're going to want to do the little crossover here. Yes. Yes. Because the cars we want to shunt are these right here on the reclassification tracks. Back to Thomas. Got a good speed going here. I like it. And it's a minute past quitting time, but we got to wait till Thomas's turn before we flip the day. Them's the rules. Of course, I made the rules. I can change them whenever I want to, but them's the rules. We're going to stick with them. Duke and Andrew both sitting in the roundhouse there with nothing to do. That train sitting there over the ash pits is one of the road trains that brought a load of cars in. I won't bump him up to the next station until I get a local or another road train. What difference does it make if he's sitting there, if we're sitting over where all those engines are on the far right there? None. Who am I trying to convince? No one. All right. I'm not sure. I'm thinking most of these are not going to... I don't think any of these are going to Hinton or to Avis, but I could be totally... It's all been car tagged. I car tagged them last episode. I can't remember what I car tagged, though. That's kind of the idea of having the car tag, though, is you don't have to remember. All right, we're gonna be crazy here and just take this crossover at 14 mile an hour. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. There we go. All right, now we're going to run down here on this side. Here comes Thomas. So conductor can jump off here. Very good. Bag it up now. This way, and then, yep, this way. We're going to grab onto these two box cars first, the nickel plates. These out. And yank. Can't weigh very much, right? 40 tons. 40 tons is all he has there. Guess that's not much. There we go. Stop. Switch. Come over here. Go to walking around mode. Oh. Bring it on back. Yeah, here we go. The shadows grow long. There we go. Oh. Beautiful. Okay, am I out of walking mode now? Oh, I didn't know I could scroll out of walking mode. I just scrolled out of walking mode. Okay, we didn't... oh, yeah, we're not even close. Very good. All right, so now we got to figure out where these are all going now. The ones on the very end are Ash, and they are all going to Beckley. Yeah, and then the Clinton Forge. So there's 8 of them back there. Now, instead of guessing, I don't know. Why don't you just go back there and look? Probably be helpful, right? So, yeah, Beckley. That's all going off map. Clinton Forge, Cliff Forge is all going off map. Claremont is not. Now, how am I going to do this? Normally, I'd run them all the way down and put them on that main track right over here. Do I want to do that? Because then I have other ones I have to go to Claremont and stuff, which are, I believe, right up in here, if I'm not mistaken, right? Claremont. Sure, why not? Yeah, Claremont's on track 2, and so on and so forth. Why is it such a dilemma? Yeah, some of them are going to Thurman. Oh, some are going to Hinton. Nelson, Thurman, another Clifton Forge. Why don't we stick the ones that are going to be going to the Avis yard, which are all the up on them. We'll stick them on this track, and then we can drill this over here. That's what we're going to... Okay, decision has been made. Let's get it done. Now we've gone from 40 tons to what? 1,105 tons. That would be more, wouldn't it? We got this. Then... eventually we're going to want to go over here, but do we want to cause that flange friction? I'm going to say no, we do not, so we're going to stick it straight. The first ones we got to do is stick them right here on this track. Like I said, this is going to be our eventually pull out of here. I think it'll be this long, but we'll check. There we go. What am I looking at now? Okay, this one right here. I'm on the right one. We'll get rid of those 4 ash filled 55 tonners at the end. Okay, I'm going to admit something. I said 55 tonners, and then I was thinking, is that what those are, or are they 50 tonners? And I just looked at my spreadsheet, 55 tonners. So I should not have said anything, because then I was right. Now I've pointed out my mistake. Honesty is the best policy, unless you can get away with it. That's for sure. Start slowing down now. Y'all know about the... Why does it keep doing that? The slow down thing here. It's a whole lot of ash right there. Here it comes... And we just got to wait for it to clear now. Clear. Now we got to back it on up once it stops. Come on, you can do it. You had to have charged the brake line. There's no way you could have pulled all those cars if they had the brakes on. You got a hard time pushing the cars around when they don't have the brakes on. He doesn't need the challenge, I guess is what I'm saying. All right. Well, I got up to 2 now. Let's put a little sand down and see if that helps us. Not really. Or maybe it is. Well, no, because we were already at 2. I'd expected to jump it to 4 or 5. If it jumped it to 4 or 5, I'd have said, yeah, sand is helping. I don't think it's a traction problem. I think it's a horsepower problem. All right, so we're going to back up these 8 ash hoppers past this switch right here. Hinton 12. This area right here looks like snow. It's actually the light that's right here. I wish Trainz would fix that. In Run 8, I know I keep talking about it, but in Run 8, the lighting is very good. It's very realistic. When you have light poles, it actually lights things up. Here in Trainz, not so much. The engine lights are fine. But the other lights, not so much. Okay. Stop her right there. A little bit of slack. And where's this one going now? This one is going to Claremont. In fact, these 4 are going to Claremont, right? Yeah. The last, there's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the last 4 here are going. So let's go forward, and then we got to put them on track 2. I think I'm right. Let's take a look at the yard again on the spreadsheet. Claremont is track 2. Excuse me. All right, so Claremont, 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 and then this is Sanford. I suppose I should look at Sanford, too, because what if it also goes on track 2? It doesn't. Sanford goes on track 3. See? I know what I'm doing. Stop questioning me. Here we go. Stop it. We got it. We'll come this way. Track 1, track 2. All right, so we were about 1,100 last time we looked at the weight, right? What are we looking at now? 499 tons. Assuming that's right? Could, I just click on there. Details. 453 tons. Why is there a discrepancy between those two numbers? I don't know. When I click on here, is it taking into weight, into consideration the weight of the 44 tonners? Okay. I'm going to move this one right here till... Well, actually, not the one we're on, but the one before that. This one right here has got to go move up past the frog. Right there ought to be good. Now, these two are going to Sanford. That's going to be track 3. So, apply. Forward. Right, yep. These two go to Sanford. Here and here. Stop. And then track 3 is right here. Doing some drilling. All right. There we go. Stop those right here at this frog. Got it. Stop. Now, where do the next ones have to go? Clifton Forge is where this flat car has to go. That's going to be back on the ash one. That's an off mapper. That's what we call an off mapper. Somebody in Clifton Forge is in need of a empty flatbed, and we shall supply that for them. It's kind of our thing. We're like a, supply company in the sense that we move the supplies. All right, we're a transit company because we transit the supplies. We're not really a supplier. Stop it right there. Oh boy, did I stop it too early? Come on, 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 come on. I did. Oh boy, always wait till it clears before you hit the brakes. That's railroading 101 right there. There you go. Normally, I mean, when you these rails that slide back and forth, for the switch, end about, I would say, about right here. So it's the same old. It takes forever to clear. So yeah. So I hit the brakes at the right time, is what I'm trying to say. If the switches worked like they're supposed to. Yeah, I can feel it too. I'm grasping for straws. I admit it. So, the next ones have to go to Thurman Freight. And Thurman is going to be track 4. Stop it right there. Click on this boxcar. We will apply, uncouple, and we got to head out for track 4 now. That's going to be this switch right over here. This time we're going to wait. I can't see it. There it is. Perfektenschlag. And now we got track 4. Let's see. 1, 2, no, 3, and yes, 4. Now let's take a look at these tracks. Track 4's got plenty of room. These tracks here, quite a few cars on them. Now I have it all the way out to here before. So we're getting close. More than half, that's for sure. Okay, so let's fly back over here to these Thurman Freights. This is the Thurman Freight, and then this is going to be the Nelson Coal Tipple. There's 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Nelson Coal Tipples are going where? Track 3. Drop these off at track 4, then go 1 track over to track 3. And drop off these here. You can actually see the sun now. It's low enough in the sky. You get that haze coming through. That's kind of cool. Just the lighting. If the lighting were better, I would switch at night. I'd run it 24 hours. But it's not better, so I don't. I better slow it down. Push these forward now. Stop them right there. Apply and forward. Track 3. That's for Nelson. And then Hinton is going to be track 1, which is those 3 boxcars. Nickel plates. It's an LC, a long clear. All right. Much easier moving it around now that it's so much shorter. We're making some progress. Yes, we are. Before I started recording this, I just got done watching almost 2 hours of other people doing trains. I'm addicted to it. I can't get enough of it. I'm insatiable. My wife once told me, honey, if you watch any more Trainz videos, we're done. All I can think to myself is, sure, I'm going to miss her. No, that's a lie. That never happened. I would not abandon my wife for... Bump these back here on track 3. Then we got to pop on over to... Oh, and I got rid of the box. That's right. I think these are going to Hinton, is what I said, and then we're going to go track 1. Exactly what I said. It's up here now. Don't get rid of it. Apply. Let's go forward. Very good. Track 1. The first 3. Uno, dos, tres. We got some more Thermans. Here's the track 1 switch on this side. There we go. Throw the reverser into reverse. Throttle up. Obana 4. We're on our way. Here's the frog we are going to clear with these 3. And then we got 4 that are going to go to Thurman, which is what, track 4, if I'm right. Yeah, track 4. Last is where the last 4 box cars are going to go. And then we're going to go get those ash cars and that one flat car. We're going to run them over to Avis. I think I counted correctly. We'll do this. Yes, sir. Okay, so we'll apply it. Just like this. Now we're headed for track 4. First, we got a clear track 1 switch. amount of time. Oh, I did it. It stopped quickly that time. There's 2, not 3, but 4. All right, so these last 4 are all Thermin. I really don't need this anymore. I know where they're all going now. And we're going to... Actually, we're going to put him up to the front 44-tonner. Fly back over this way to track 4. More things up in Thurmond. Here he comes. Blammo, and then it stops. Now I'm not at the front engine anymore either. There we go. Stop it right there. It just can't. As soon as I disconnect it, it forgets who I am. Not going to get mad. It's only a game. All right, so let's go and pick up these cars here. I'll stick with them for a little bit. We got to go all the way down to this switch. Nice to travel along with the 44-tonners a little bit. Go. Go down a little bit late on that one, so the conductor's going to have to walk a little bit further, and then we pulled the wrong way. Conductor's going to put his hands up in the air like, where are you going? Oh. Hey, I overshot that. All right, we're going this, and then we're going here. Yeah. Grab onto these. 9 cars here to latch onto and run them down to the Avis yard. Take care of business down on that end. Very relaxing. Very nice. Getting stuff done according to my spreadsheet. There we go. Now we're going to go this way, and then this way, and then this way, and then that way. All the way back. What kind of load are we looking at now? 679 tons. Now, these are called 44-tonners. My guess is because they weigh 44 tons apiece, and not that it has a tractive effort of 44 tons. Although now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm not sure. We got a yellow or flashing red. Approach restricting. And the next one is just a flashing red, which is there is a direct mark or direction marker set against us. That's like a Trainz thing. That's one of those yellow markers you put on the tray. You can't see them in drive. You only see them in conveyor. The trains won't go down the wrong track. You don't want them. Alrighty. passing the switch we have to clear next. Sniffling into the mic, and then I'm going over here. Go. Nice execution right there on the slowdown, I think. I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for that one. Beautiful. Okay, so now these are going to Beckley. Huh? That is track 3 over in the Avis yard. Now, this is set correctly right here. Now, how fast? I never remember. I think it's like 75, isn't it? It's way up there. Let's do 75. We can go up to 20 mile an hour, even though it says 15. I think it'll switch to 20 coming up this way. All right, so let's see what we got here for Beckley. I'm sure of that now, right? Yeah, Beckley is the last one. Beckley and then Clifton Forge. Okay, so we're going to come down this way. Here. And that's correct. Beautiful. That's nice. Yep. Right through here. Nice. Cross the level crossing. Then we'll go this way. Then this way. Then this way. Then this way. What track did I say it was? Track 3. 1. No. Yes, 3. Do we have room on 3? No. I'm looking at the wrong one. That's Beckley in. We want Beckley out. Luckily out is track 9. So is it track 3? 9. It's track 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Track 9 and 10. So we're going to go track 9 now. What kind of room we got on these tracks? These are my outgoing ones here. Oh, we still got a lot of room on these. Yeah, like a ton of room on these. Okay. Fly back over here. Whoa, what was that? Some artifacts, as they say. Yeah, so the first 4 ashes are going to Beckley, and then the second 4 ashes and the flat car are going to Clifton Forge. And Clifton Forge out is track 6. All right, let's look from this side. Sun is really low now. Quitting time was 35 minutes ago, and Thomas is still at it. No matter what route I'm on, this one, or the Tidewater, or the UMR, Thomas is the hardest working guy I got. Yet he's the least paid. Because he's dedicated. That's why. Or foolish. I'm not sure. There we go. Now we're picking up some speed. Whole lot of rail cars on our left here. I'm not going to say ton. A lot of empty tracks yet. They got plenty of yard lights set up. They just are not actually light anything up. Ooh, that was a big cough there. Went into big cough territory. All these little sheds and stuff over here. I'm not even sure what these would be over here for. You gotta walk across all the rails to get over here. I'm not sure what all these sheds would be over here for. Coming along. No, I've never noticed that before. All the lights come on in the houses. Look at that. Are those always on? Are they only visible now? Because probably not, though. Hey, because these lights don't come on until the right time. Folks are all at home watching Laverne and Shirley and Happy Days. Although I think those shows came out in the 60s? Yeah. You're watching Howdy Doody? And some kind of show with... what was his name? Roy Rogers? Sing Along with Mitch. Sure. Ray Conniff. I Love Lucy. I'm hesitant. Going down the Smoky Banks here. I feel like we're in the Smoky Mountains. Now, is this part of the Smoky Mountains? I don't know. All right, we're getting ready to come up on this level crossing, so we'll make good with the horn here a little bit and the bell. See the gates. Make good with the bell. Can now hear the gates going down. Nobody's waiting. But now we're going to slow it down just a little bit. Go across these crossovers. Got 2 sets of them. There's the first one completed. And the second one. I said 2 sets. I mean, do you call it a set, really? Single crossover. Of course, there are 2 switches on either side. It'd be 2 sets of switches, right? Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. All right, so track 9 is where we're headed with these. No. Should be track 8. These are Beckley's, right? Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. Let's see here. These are Beckley's, so it should be track 8. Did I say track? I could have swore I said track 9. Yeah, I did. And it's supposed to be track 8. There we go. Good thing I checked. Well, I'm running a dual monitor system here, so I'm constantly glancing over at the spreadsheet to make sure I'm doing this right. I really try to minimize the, now what am I doing? And how's this going over here? And so the rest of them are all going to Clifton Forge. I can remember that. I don't need that up anymore. Okay. Just the first 4. Go. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. And we're starting number 4 here. 4 clears that. There we go. The frog. There we go. Perfect. We will apply. Uncouple. Bring me forward. What did that say? I saw something pop up there at the bottom. What about USRA light or something or another? I don't know what that was. Can we look at that message? Oh, here we are. USRA is being decoupled. Oh, it's just a decouple message. Okay, never mind me. Clifton Forge now is track 6. Track 6. These last 5 right here. Oh, there you go. Let's back it up first. Oh, it's getting dark. Too dark to see. Okay, Clifton Forge. Track 6. Push this backwards. We're going to end Thomas's turn, isn't it? Stop him right there. And then we will apply the handbrake and we will decouple. Click back on this. Just like that. Okay. Now I've been having some I got some eye problems. I got vision problems. The problem I have is that I just can't see us going on any further with this episode. So that's it. We're going to have to end there. We're in the butter zone. I hope you guys have fun. I always do. Why don't you subscribe? Why don't you like? Why don't you leave me a comment? I always appreciate them when I get them, and I try to respond to every last one that I can. Join me again when we will do Hinton once again. Come out about a week. It'll be episode 27 at that point, of course. And if you don't like stupid dad jokes about the vision thing, well, this just may not be the channel for you.